What's up, guys? You're watching Blazin' the Trail, episode number 12. And on this episode, we're going to be talking about Washington gearing up to open their doors for legal recreational marijuana shops. Can you believe it? Over a year ago, guys, if you don't know, I mean, you should fucking know these things, but over a year ago, Washington was the second state to allow recreational retail sales of marijuana. Now, even though we're looking at over a year later, they're finally getting all the final steps done. This is something that the people voted for. This is something that we asked for, and now we will, at least Washington residents will be getting it. Washington today, Monday, is taking their final step in legalizing by putting out these licenses, which they had over 334 applications, guys. Over 334 applications, only 20 will have what it takes to get their doors open tomorrow, according to their regulations and what they will allow. And also keep in mind that they do have some parts of Washington, some municipalities that aren't even allowing the retail sales of marijuana. Now, we saw this in Colorado. I believe it was Colorado Springs or it was Boulder. I can't remember at the moment, but one of these two were completely refusing to even sell when in January when they first made it legal. So we're seeing a lot of the same things we saw in Colorado, also seeing that there's a lot of talk about there being a drought because supposedly they think it's going to get crowded, but what they're charging is they're charging $20 to $25 for a gram of top shelf, you know, so, and they're charging up to $420 for an ounce. I don't think they're going to be running out of any herb anytime soon. I think with a system like this in place, at least we saw this in Colorado. All the prices seem very exaggerated, and hopefully that's not going to be the case, because if that happens, then what are we looking at? We're looking at the black market still doing its thing. I mean, people that are used to paying $200 to $300 for an ounce of top shelf, you know, they're not going to go to spend $420 just to get that receipt with it or whatever. At least that's not what I think. Also, guys, I didn't mention earlier, but after these businesses receive their licenses, this is why they're not opening up till tomorrow. They have to enter all the cannabis products have to be entered into a statewide store tracing system, similar to what Colorado has, but Colorado's system, in my opinion, is better because it literally traces everything from seed to sale. And I don't know if Washington is going to implement that system, but at the moment they're just having them put everything into inventory right now 24 hours before they sell it. So we'll see how that system works out for them. I want to know what you guys think. Tell me, do you think Washington's really going to run out of herb? I mean, like, honestly, like I don't think so. I think they're blowing it up a little bit. They're exaggerating it a little bit, as they did with Colorado. And as we saw, Colorado's been doing just fine. Now, if Washington can just kind of, you know, fall in line and get those prices a little better for where it really wants to make people go there and not hit up the black market, then we might be seeing some real progress. But until then, guys, as always, for this story and more stories just like them, go to our website at www.hempbeach.tv. For this video and all of our videos, go to our YouTube, like, comment, share, subscribe at youtube.com/hempbeach. I'm Blazy O'Brien. Happy trailblazing.
Buddy. Buddy.
Blazy.
Buddy.